Hello, students of ATIS. Hope you're doing well. Today's lesson is going to be about recipes. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. A recipe. Did you ever wonder what chocolate is made of? Do you know where sugar comes from? Chocolate cookies are delicious. We can make them at home by following a recipe. They are made of many ingredients, such as cocoa, butter, sugar, and flour. Today's keyword is recipe. A recipe is the instruction given to make food. Chocolate cookies from the farm to your table. Plants are grown and cows and sheep are raised on farms. Farmers gather crops and send them along with the milk from the cows and sheep to the factory. Once processed and packaged, truck drivers take these products to the supermarket. We buy the necessary ingredients and use them to make chocolate cookies. The table below shows where the ingredients of chocolate cookies come from. Ingredient number 1, cocoa. Its source comes from the cocoa tree. Cocoa beans are crushed to make cocoa powder. Butter, a dairy product made from cow's milk. Sugar comes mostly from two plants, sugarcane and sugar beets. Milk comes from cows and sheep and used after sterilization. Flour, obtained from grinding wheat grains. Eggs, source is produced by chickens on the farm. Ingredients and directions. Our first ingredient here, as you can see, is 50 grams of cocoa, 275 grams of sugar, 350 grams of flour, 2 eggs, a quarter cup of milk, 150 grams of butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. First direction is cream the butter and sugar until soft and fluffy. Second, add the eggs and vanilla. Third, mix well. Then sift together the dry ingredients, including the cocoa. Add the dry ingredients to the eggs and mix well. Add milk to the form of a soft dough. Chill in the fridge for 1 hour. Roll the dough out flat and cut into round shapes. Place on a greased baking tray and sprinkle with sugar. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes at 180 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. In Kuwait, we use Celsius. Guess the ingredients. I'm totally excited about pizza. I'm sure everyone here likes pizza. So, I'll give you like 5 seconds to guess the ingredients of a pizza. Okay. 2, 1. Okay, so I guess you guessed it right. Dough, tomato sauce, and cheese. We're trying to make a margarita. Directions. First, you place dough on an oily pan, a greased pan. Add tomato sauce. Add cheese. Then place it in the oven for 15 minutes on 180 Celsius. Of course, with anything hot, you need your parents or any adult with you to help. You can't just use the oven by yourself. Let's see the source. So the dough. The dough has yeast from plants and flour from wheat and water. Tomato, a vegetable from farms. Cheese, a dairy product made from cow milk. Activity. Question 1. Match each of the following ingredients of chocolate cookies with its source. Sugar. What's the source of sugar? Correct. Sugar comes from sugar cane and sugar beets. B. Butter. Good job. Butter comes from cows and sheep. Milk. Correct. Milk comes from cow's milk. Eggs. Eggs, obviously. Last option, chickens. Question 2. Write a recipe of your favorite sandwich. So everybody should write their recipe about their favorite sandwich and please send it to your teacher on Class Dojo. You can also send a video to your teacher while making your favorite sandwich. That's a bonus point for you. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any other ingredient you want to share, you could share it in your Zoom class with your teacher.